afternoon, my friends. This is Ashling from Soul Inspiring. I'm here to inspire your soul. It's my pleasure, it's my total pleasure and honor to be here to help you guys in your evolution, in your personal growth, with anything that I can do for you. I would be so pleased and so thankful. So really thank you for being here, for following me, for liking this page, and for resonating with this information, which I love giving to you guys from my heart. Today I would like to speak about a quantum healing technique that I use and I apply on many people. So the quantum energy, what is quantum energy? Wow, that's a big topic, huh? Quantum energy, a big unknown still for many people topic. So basically it's an energy, the quantum energy, we work with the molecules and with the quantum particle of the person, because what we are is energy. We are 99.9% energy in movement. This body, this physical body, right, which feels like materia and solid, is actually energy. That's all it is. It's energy, right? So we can then access this energy and change anything that needs changing. That's the amazing thing with working on the molecules, on the atoms, on the quantum particles, because any information can be absolutely changed in that physical body of a person. And the therapy I offer is called the UN method. It's a Chinese energetic medicine, and it helps erase and eliminate information that is basically weakening the person on all different levels. So we work on the physical, emotional, psychic, psychological, mental and spiritual levels. So on 6 different levels, I test out the person. When the person comes to me, they tell me an issue. Yeah, so say they're coming, they've got a pain in their shoulder, just an example. Okay, somebody's coming, has got a pain in their shoulder, and I then figure out where is this pain coming from. Yeah, and how do we do this? Okay, so we go through different feelings. It's with the intuition, with the perception, and with my own clarity that I then connect with the energy field of that other person. And the answer is coming always from the energy field of the other person to me, and my perception, my intuition, and my inner clarity perceives this. Yeah, so this would be the inner clarity. You then know suddenly the information, you know what is the cause root that is weakening that person for her or him to have this shoulder ache. Where does it come from? Yeah, so we then begin to test. I can either test by feeling, as I said, it's feeling, it's the inner knowing, the feeling I then have, or I could also have the person stand up and do like a kinesiology test with the arm, with the muscle test, or I could test like this. There are many different ways of testing, okay? So then I would first of all, I would check out that, is this pain really the pain? Is this the issue to work on? Because very often the people, they come and they say they've got the shoulder pain, but really it's not the cause, it's not the shoulder pain, but the shoulder pain is a reflection of something else. So this is not the main cause, although it's materializing in a physical pain in this area of the body, but the cause is lying somewhere totally different. And most of the times, the reason the people, they say what they believe or think it is, it's not that. It's not that, because if it was that, they wouldn't suffer this anymore. That pain wouldn't be there anymore. It would be gone, right? So then we come and test and begin this wonderful step by step, you can say, testing or feeling of what is causing this. Yeah, and then I will right away get the information if it's theirs, if it's not theirs, because we have a lot of times we have influences from Somewhere else we could have the influence from the collective field, from our ancestors, from our children, from the neighbors. So we first test, is it really hers or his, or is it coming from the outside? And then this information, which I already know and receive, I then erase and eliminate. How do we do this? By observing it, by simply setting the intention, working in the midline of the person, because the midline here, that's our column, that's the column from front and from back, where all the information resides that weakens the people, okay? So I will exactly test which is the point of correction where I need to send this information for being changed, because we're energy, right? Remember, we're atoms. So atoms, by me as an observer, observing them and knowing, having perceived and known with the inner clarity, with the intuition, perception and inner clarity, what is the cause, the root cause, I can then simply erase it with the intention. So that's amazing. That's how easy it is. Although for our mind, it's like, how is this possible? This must be so much harder. This cannot be so easy, but it is very, very easy. And suddenly then I ask the person, right, if I've tested a few rounds or a few things that I have received the information about that this could be or is the cause, which I then erase, I then get back to the person and talk to it and say, initially when they came, they gave me a scale from 0 to 10, say the pain was on 8, yeah? So then after testing it and working on this person for a little while, I then ask her, how is the pain now? How does she or he perceive the pain? And they always say it's decreased. It's like now maybe on 6 or on 4 or whatever. So the number has gone down. The number in pain has gone down. So that's the amazing thing about the quantum healing, that it's instant healing, because you just erase the causes. You get to the cause, you erase them, and that's it. It's gone, you know. So actually we are very easy to work on us, because it's only our mind that is blocking us and hindering us. And very often, yes, we have this auto-sabotage, we have many things which we don't allow us to be in homeostasis, to be healthy, etc. So this is the quantum therapy, and it's absolutely amazing. You can work any issue, anything, there's nothing you cannot work. I mean, you can work on the finances of a person, on the work situation, on the family situation, on any problems a person is having with their partners, with their children, any illness, any pain, anything. There's nothing you cannot work on. Even within the quantum field, you can work. Say your fridge is broken down. I can test, why is this fridge broken down? What's the reason, yeah? And I just erase the reason, and then the fridge begins to work again. So it's really wonderful, absolutely amazing. And it's like, for our mind, for many people, they say, how can this be possible? This is like a miracle. How can this be so easy and so quick and so instantly that things are going away and changing for the better and improving? And that's the amazing. That's how we are such big miracles, because that's how we work, you know, we're energy. So anything I can change in my energetic body and anybody else's energetic body. And that's the absolute wonderful technique of the quantum therapy method UN, okay? Method UN method in English, and it's only one. I mean, that's one quantum energy, but there's so many different therapies in quantum healing, right? And it doesn't matter what they're really called. The main thing is we see what we need here. We're looking for is the results. So if a person is coming with a pain in the shoulder and suddenly leaves the place and has no more pain, that's done. That's amazing. I mean, there was the help provided, and this person is so thankful and feeling better that, I feel this is gone, the pain is gone, she can move, or he can move the arm, the shoulder again. And wow, in a session, in a quick, you know, sometimes it takes only seconds, depending if you get to the root cause straight away, it can take seconds. And sometimes it takes half an hour, and that's it. So in one session, a person definitely improves and changes a lot, right? So this is wonderful therapy, and I love the quantum field. I love metaphysics. I love anything to do with it, because we are so wonderful beings. We are so complex and so full of everything that needs to be discovered. A lot we don't know, a lot we know, but this is the marvelous item in us, with us, right? That we are so miraculous and complex and wonderful, full of informations, full of things that want to be discovered, can be changed, and this is the marvelous thing about it. And with this quantum energy also we work not only issues in this life, but we access also past life information. We work on karma. We often see that it's a karmatic situation is there between people, or say with your boss or whatever, right? I mean, it could be so many different things. So yeah, that's what we also see. Then we erase everything, and suddenly the person feels so much more relaxed, and very often in the session they then feel it. They say, wow, Ashling, I feel there's a shift. They either begin to cry, you know, they release, because they begin to release these blockages. I open up all the portals, the exit portals, physical exit portals for them, so they can release the stagnation or the blockage or the emotions or whatever is there, right, hindering them or blocking them. And they feel such a relief, and the transformation to see that and to observe it and to feel it in the person, it's wonderful. And people, they're very amazed about this therapy. And this is one of my favorite therapies, which I love because it's so instant, it's so easy, and it's so helpful and beneficial for people. So I offer you try this. You can contact me on my webpage, which is www.hypnosisjavier.com. And yes, this is absolutely brilliant. So this is another therapy I wanted to speak about today. I'm doing the videos relatively short because I think it's interesting to don't make them too long, because we all are busy, we all don't have so much time, and we like to see videos which we can understand, which they can get into us and we can absorb them, understand them, but with also not so half-an-hour videos or so, right? Because everybody's working and have got their things to do. So this is just a nice little short video about the quantum healing I do. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for seeing me, for hearing me, and get back to me and let me know if you want any help. I'm here to hold your hand and give you a little improvement if you desire. So I wish you a wonderful day and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.